Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Monday Musing. I always get excited on Mondays. I love doing Monday Musings. I get so much joy from it. I never know what's going to happen. I never know what to expect. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Welcome from Canada. Hey, everybody. Yeah, be sure to, when you pop in, let me know where you're from. Say hello. And if you could hit the share button and share this out on your pages, that would be great. If you want to be a part of my Monday Musings notifications, click on that you want to be notified. And I will most certainly make sure everyone gets, well, sometimes Facebook doesn't quite get people notified like I would like them to, but welcome, everybody. If you're new here, let me know that you're new. You're all welcome. I so appreciate all the support that everyone gives when they come into my lives. Really. I'm just gonna, well, hi there, Tina. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I love, we all get supportive of one another, especially other readers. And Tina, make sure she's a fabulous psychic medium herself. And Tina, I would love it if you would, when you're ready, go ahead and put your link in. If you want to wait for more people to show up, that's fine. You guys should really follow her. Happy Monday, everyone. I'm having a great night. I kind of had a little fire right on the stove when I was trying to cook something earlier. Oh my gosh. Oh well, things happen. For those of you that are following me on my business page, I did an interview on exploring the human journey, and it was a fabulous time for me, and I'd had it on my other pages before I got locked out. So I went ahead and loaded it up on my new business page. It's an hour long, but if you guys ever want to know a little bit more about me and how I walk this journey, that would be a really good video for you guys to watch. I also have it on my YouTube channel. So I have a YouTube channel under Pam Sears Psychic Medium. So anyway, I did pull some group cards for everyone tonight, but I wanted to just kind of briefly, I had my friend's daughter up for the weekend, my best friend who passed last February. And, she had a hard lesson that she learned in regards to this truck that she bought. She knew she should have done some more work on it before she came up, but she didn't listen to her gut, and she came up here, and sure enough, it broke down. We took it over to Firestone that was on, open on Sunday, and she knows how to do the repairs, and they weren't going to be able to get the part for a while. So anyway, long story short, got her a tow truck, and that was going to tow her all the way back to Phoenix. But what was cool is the manager comes out and he goes, "Hey, I understand that you work on your own vehicles and do all your own repairs, and you've taught yourself." And she said, "Yeah, hey, you want a job? I could hire you like right on the spot, and you could do some front office stuff and then do some, repair work as well." She was so excited about that, but, she had to go back to Phoenix, and we're in Prescott Valley, but she's going to make contact with places down there because she kept thinking, wouldn't that be fun to love what she does, because she loves repairing her own cars. And so I said, you know what? So there was a tough lesson here for you, but guess what? There was a possible, something good can always come from something bad that happens. And so now she's got a different perspective, and she might it was a hard lesson. She's not going to do that anymore, but she absolutely, Ranger Pam Sears. Carla, you guys are so funny. So anyway, I just wanted to share that because sometimes when bad things happen, we're like, why was that lesson put in front of me? Sometimes a positive thing can come of it. So I wanted to put that out there. And for those of you who are new, Ranger Pam is because I volunteer at my sacred place, Montezuma Well, every Tuesday, and so I get to wear my park ranger uniform, and so that's my nickname is Park Ranger. All kinds of tones of pink. My best friend who passed, we shared a birthday, so, and it was a little emotional this weekend, but you know, here we are. We're gonna do some readings. I love the sound of the pink. So the first card that I pulled for the group as a group message is the word trust. Look at that. I believe those are swallows up flying above her. She's got, you know, butterfly wings. She's on the deer, which does represent gentleness. But as a group, I think with everything going on right now, you know, and it's been a tough time for all of us, and they want us to trust the journey. Things are going to get better. When, we don't know. And the other one I thought was interesting. Here we have the word trust, and then we have the phrase open your heart to love. It says here, the more you open your heart and pour your love into your creations, the greater their life force energy. So this is about love in general. It could be about a possible relationship, I suppose, but since this is group messages, I'm going to say that this is just open our hearts to love, period. You know, love is the answer. No matter what the question is, love is the answer. And then I decided to pull a card. I did design my own Heart Rock deck. Affirmations, and so I would get messages with my heart rocks I would see out in nature, and I decided to take some of my favorite ones and make a little heart rock affirmation deck. So I decided to pull a card which would be the third card in our group. I pulled the truth card. So walk your talk and speak your truth. Walk your talk and speak your truth. So that has a lot to do with trusting, and it has a lot to do with opening our hearts to love. We all should be walking our talk and speaking our truth. I think more and more of us are going to be doing that, actually. That's the group messages, and I'm going to see who I'm going to be drawn to tonight. Welcome, everybody. If you are new here, please let us know where you are from. Windwalker, it resonates with me too. And I've had some crazy ass dreams, I am telling you. Woo. But I did want to, there were a couple of spirits that showed up when I was doing my quiet. I try to go into some quiet meditation before I come and do this. So I don't know. I got the name Gary. He said his name was Gary, or trying to talk to a Gary. Welcome all you new people, and all of my repeat people that come and say hello and bring support. I really appreciate all of you more than you know. So there was a Gary that had come in, and he was he's trying to reach somebody named Gary. He was talking about the month of March, and I have a feeling he's showing me he lost a leg. I don't know if it might have been in the military or something happened, but he lost a leg. He's talking about the month of March. I am seeing with him the number 7. Oh, thank you, Windwalker. The number 7, and he's talking about 2 children. Like one of each, one boy and one girl. When he lost the leg, he didn't pass from that, but I do believe he had some issues with that. I kind of felt like something was going on with the, some kind of, possibly something within the blood. I don't know. I'm just seeing that the fluidity of that. So that's somebody that was showing up for me. Let's see if okay, he is also saying September and the number 9. And this person does not feel very old to me. Does not feel very old. So if nobody can take that person right now, maybe somebody can have it later on if they rewatch. Gary, March, the number 7, 2 children, 1 boy, 1 girl, September 9th, and something about the blood, and there was 1 leg missing. Oh, why, thank you. Sandy, that sounds like your grandfather possibly. Can you take those dates? We'll see if this is for you, Sandy. We will, okay, Sandy, this gentleman also wears a lot of hats. He's putting on a lot of different hats. So that either means he wore a lot of hats or he had a lot of jobs where he wore a lot of hats. His birthday is March, and his birthday is when he died in March. Does the name Gary ring a bell with you, Sandy? Now, sometimes when I see Gary, it could be Larry, because I don't always hear really well. His birthday's March, and he died in March. All right. Something about the 2 children. Did he lose a leg, or is there somebody in the family that lost a leg? Because he's talking about somebody lost a leg, and the month of September, and the number 9, and something about the blood. Please let me know if you can take all of that. Sorry with my sniffling, guys. I'm allergic to something up here in Prescott Valley. And if you can't take all of that, then it might not be for you. But let me know if any of that resonates. 2 children, 1 boy, 1 girl. Let me know. I'll wait a second here for you to catch up. And welcome, everybody. If I didn't get to see you when you came in, welcome, welcome. I love Monday Musings. I do this as long as I'm able to every Monday night here on my business page, 6:30 Mountain Standard Time. He lost a leg. Okay. All right, then this must be for you, Sandy. Okay. Does the name Gary or Larry ring a bell? Is there a Gary or a Larry within the family? And he's saying he is with 2 other females over there. So there's 2. Hi, welcome. Blessings, everybody, for coming in. And thank you, Dina, for all you do as well. She's also a very gifted reader. I've not had the privilege of getting a reading from her, but I know several who have. So he lost his leg. Okay, then this is your grandfather. He says he's with 2 other females, one older and one younger. I don't know, it could be your grandmother, but there's a younger female with the older female. And did someone just have, is there a young daughter? Did somebody just have a young child? He's with his wife and daughter. No, but we didn't know his side of the family. Okay, well, okay, so yeah, but he's definitely with an older female and a younger female. Yeah, he did not pass from that. Did he have anything going on with his blood? Sandy, your nan and your mom. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, that gives me good confirmation and validation that they are there. Is there a young child in the family, a young daughter? I'm sorry, I'm putting my face up here. I don't mean to put my face up close. He's talking about the young child, if somebody has a young child, he's very, very connected to this young child. I don't know if somebody recently had a new baby or let me see. She would be very, very young. So let me know that, Sandy. And I apologize because I know that this thing lags when I'm trying to do readings here. So he seems to be really, really attached to this young female, very young female. It's like if this, I don't know, I'm not getting that this young child passed. I believe this young child is here on earth or maybe is coming if somebody's pregnant, but he's very, very attached to that child. Can you confirm if there's a young little female child? He's also showing me white lilies. I don't know what the white lilies are for, but he is showing me the white lilies. Oh, your sister Tammy is on here as well. Okay. Well, maybe she couldn't help confirm some of these, but I don't know what the white lilies are. Who's got a young female child? Because he keeps talking about this young female child that he's very, very connected to. So, and if you can't take that, I'm not sure about the baby. There could be one that's coming. He's talking about a very young female child. So we'll leave it at that. Write it down. Hold on to it. It might mean something later, or somebody, may be getting pregnant. Let me see if there's any other messages. He's holding, I was young when he passed and was really close to him. Maybe that's what he's talking about, Tammy. He's talking about how attached he was to the young female child. That could very well be you, Tammy, since you and your sister are on here and this is your grandfather. Very, very connected. And I don't know if he passed from a heart attack, but he's holding his heart. Okay. he has an awful lot of love. Could be on his side. Okay. So there's an awful lot of love right now. I think this is what he's doing when he's holding his heart. So, he's watching over the 2 females that are there, so nobody has to worry about that. And I don't know if he had I don't know if he had a hobby with railroads, or if he worked with the railroad, or he had like hobby railroad trains, but he's showing me a railroad train. So I'm going to give that as well. Sometimes they just give that. Is there any connection to him or one of you 2 sisters for February? I am hearing the month he called her baby. Then Sandy, that must be for Tammy that he was talking about. I felt a lot of love. And once again, I don't know if you remember, but he's still changing a lot of hats. I don't know if that means he wore a lot of hats or he had a lot of roles in life. But he's also talking about the month of February, and I am seeing the number 4. So, let's see if there's... Welcome all you new people. Hi, I don't mean to ignore you. I was just in the process of bringing in, well, they showed up. I didn't bring them in. They showed up before I even got on live. And I guess I'm going to say this because he says it seems to be important for him to say this. He is at he has a lot of peace over there. It is so peaceful there. And I don't know if it might have been something that maybe he wasn't a real religious person or didn't believe his other daughter was born in February. Okay, that's just another confirmation, validation. So I don't know if he was not a religious person, but he's talking about it is so peaceful over here. And so he might have been one of those people that was like, there's no heaven, I'm not going. I don't know, I get that feeling. But anyway, he's very peaceful there. He sends his love and the white lilies. So thank you girls for being here tonight. He doesn't have anything more. It's just he wanted to do a pop in and say hello. And I don't know, maybe somebody loves white lilies, but he wanted me to show that. So anyway, thank you girls. I really, really appreciate that you both came in. How cool is that? That way one can help confirm. Let's see who else I am drawn to here. Well, hang on a minute. I'm getting, let me see. I don't know if it's a P-E-P-A or P-R-I, like a Priscilla. This is a female. It's almost like it's a possible Priscilla. Let me, there's a connection. I have a female that is an older female, which would be grandmother type. He had a hard time with the loss of his leg. Well, Sandy, he's at peace. It's very, very peaceful for him over there. So I don't know if it's Priscilla. It might be a P-E, a P-A. There's the month of November. It's an older female. She's wearing a long skirt. I think I'm getting the impression she wore a lot of long skirts. Of course, they get to be whole on the other side, Sandy. They get to be whatever they want. So he's whole. He is definitely whole, and he's very happy over there. So y'all need to know he's at peace. So a P-E-P-A, Priscilla, the month of November, there's an older woman. She's wearing a long skirt. I am seeing a black felt hat, a wide-brimmed black felt with something on the side. I can't quite, it looks like it might be a butterfly or something like that. I don't know if anyone can take that particular one. Okay, I'm getting something else. Let's see if it could be the same person. So hang on a minute, guys. Beverly, Barbara, Susie, the number 7, and a small child. And I believe the small child is on the other side on this particular one. So if anyone can take that, Beverly, Barbara, Susie, the number 7, there's a small child, and I believe the small child might be around 7 on the other side. It may have something to do with this PE, PA, Priscilla, November, older female with the long skirt. Let me know if anyone can take that. Your internet is wonky. I tell you what, there's all kinds of stuff going on. So anyway, so if anyone can take that, that was the spirit that just showed up. No notifications. How weird. Did you click in here on the notification button for you to be notified? How strange is that? Well, you know what? Some of these Facebooks have been really wonky lately. Some people have been on a half hour before anybody even gets notified. So it's kind of crazy. But anyway, so if there's somebody, there's an older female with the long skirt, month of November, PE, Beverly, Barbara, Susie, small child around 7 on the other side. I see you, Jules. Hi. Yes, I do see you. Anyway, if anyone can take that, let me know. Someone, I believe this older female is with this small child that's on the other side. Okay, so I believe she's either a grandmother or a great-grandmother, and she is watching over the small child. So maybe somebody will get that information when they come back, and kind of watch, or if you know of anybody that might connect to, maybe you can share that with them. All right, so Tara, I did feel drawn to you, Tara, so I am going to pull a card for you. Man, seems to be busy with spirits tonight. Woof. I can always tell when they're around because my head has this kind of a feeling, and I don't usually go to bed very early on Monday nights. I gotta go clear myself for a little while. All right, so Tara, let me see what I have here. Yeah, guys, if you share this out, I would really appreciate that. And if you want to be notified, go and like my page. I also try to upload these up on my YouTube channel, as long as things aren't wonky. So Tara, this is your card for tonight. It says, thinking of you. Now, what this is telling me for you, it says a loving thought, a serendipity. Now, serendipity is the same thing as synchronicity, getting signs and messages. So let me say this. If there's somebody out in the distance that you are thinking about, wondering about, focused on, they are thinking about you as well. Sometimes we'll have some long distance connections that are really important to us. I wouldn't be surprised if this might be somebody that you popped up out of the past. All of a sudden you might hear from somebody and you might say, oh my God, I was just thinking of you. So that is your card. If there's somebody that you have been, thank you all for sharing. I really appreciate that. So I love this card because that's exactly what that means. You're thinking about somebody and they're thinking about you. Pay attention to more signs out there, Tara, because you're going to get them. All right. Could be repeated songs. It might be, a repeated phrase somewhere, a repeated picture. You might see butterflies. Thank you, guys. I love you all. All right, so Let's see. Let's see who I might be drawn to. And welcome to all you new people. Chris Duty. Welcome from Illinois. Chris, are you looking to make some kind of a change in the work situation, Chris? I haven't pulled a card yet, but I'm feeling like there is definitely a change coming. Oh, bless you guys. I love all of you. So Chris, you're here. Okay. So I feel like there is, like chaos precedes change. Okay. So you might feel that you're surrounded with chaos and you're not really sure, but I was picking up that there's a big change coming for you. Are you thinking of changing a work situation? I feel like that is definitely something that's going to happen for you. Things are not quite ready and they're supposedly getting put into place. This is a really good card for you, Chris. This is the Gaia card from the Gaia deck. This is, I felt drawn to go ahead and you're currently unemployed. Okay. This is from my Gaia deck. And you know what? This card, the Gaia, look at that. You might think she's intertwined and having around her a lot of chaos, but she's actually intertwining there with the earth, with the tree, becoming one with the tree. It says here, wisdom, knowledge, and spiritual understanding. I believe that you are in the midst of this change. It will be a work situation. That's what I feel very strongly about, okay? But things have to be put in place before that happens. But in the meantime, you are also going through a change spiritually, okay? And once again, this was a group message from earlier for all of us, the word trust. So trust in your journey and know that you are being guided. Our time is not the same time as the other side. So yes, you are going through a change. Something good is coming. Just work with it. Just work with it and it's going to happen. I think I'm personally picking up that you're very creative in the art sense. I don't know if there is something that you, if you paint or you draw, or there's something artistic about you, whereas I could see you in a self-employed type business, artsy. Okay? Hello, Nina, even though it says Pam Sears, psychic medium. Oh, Nina's my other sweetheart admin. So anyway, don't fear this chaos, sweetie. You've got a beautiful card here. And this is one of the most important cards in the whole deck, okay? Trust it and know that they are working on things for you. All right, Chris? Trust. All right, let's see what we got here. I will see who else I am drawn to right now. Entwined with the forest. Yes, like I said, I don't think I'm creative. I paint walls. Hey, everyone has a gift, and I feel that you have a creative spark within you, and I would like you to open up and just let it flow. And here's the other card that I pulled for the group earlier. Open your heart to love, sweetie. Don't worry. You're on a good path, all right? Kim Richmond, I felt drawn to you. Let me see what I have. Kim Richmond. need a man too. You don't need a man, Chris. You can find one that's going to complement who you already are, but you don't need one. You are perfectly whole just as you are. Had to say that. All right, so Kim, here's your card. I pulled the apprehension card. Now, do you see she's lying down? She's got the green behind her. She's not really noticing that, but she's very apprehensive. And it says here, moving out into the world, doubt and fear. Kim, sometimes when we're in the midst of getting ready to do a change, we're apprehensive. We're not sure about going out, in the future. We don't really know what's happening. There's some doubt, there's some fear, but as you notice, behind her is growth. Green is growth. That's right. Never underestimate your skill. Thank you, Dina. Thank you. So you may be apprehensive, Kim, about something that's coming up for you, or you aren't sure that's coming up for you, but notice the green behind, okay? Let go of the doubt, let go of the fear, and once again, here's that trust card right there, sweetie. There you go. I love hearing the card shuffle too. So there's your card, Kim. Let's see, Fran. Let's see what card. I do feel drawn to pull a card for you, Fran. Let's see. Fran, do you have a younger female on the other side that crossed over? And it would be like they're doing this, like it would be somebody who would be like around the same age as you, maybe a cousin or maybe a sister. Do you have a younger female, Fran, that's on the other side that has crossed? Let me know. Chris, you're going to do just fine. You're going to do just fine, sweetie. You're welcome, Kim. And yes, I do see you, Jules. Sometimes I don't get a chance to say hi because I'm kind of in the process of reading. So, Fran, do you have a younger female that's on the other side, sweetie? Or, somebody who passed young. Your sisters were 6 and 7 years older. Okay. Well, there's a female on the other side who passed young. That could have been, maybe an aunt or, someone related to, your mom or your dad. Not necessarily, you would know who it is, but I do have a younger female. She looked like she would be like in her early 20s that is on the other side. They both passed young. My sisters were 6 and 7 years older. They both passed young. Like how young, Fran? 'Cause I'm just thinking there is a young female here that would be not exactly, when I say the same age, if they were 6 years older to you, that would still be around the same age as you. Is one of them named Beth or Bess? 63. Nope, this is a younger female. This is like somebody who was in their 20s. They passed young, but no, this would have been somebody much younger. It could be somebody, like if you had an aunt and maybe your mom or dad said they had a brother or sister that passed young. If not, that's okay. Just write it down. I've got the name Beth or Bess in regards to this young female. The number 7 and the month of October. Write all that down because that might resonate for somebody in your family, okay? Don't dismiss it because it might mean something to somebody. I picked that up when I pulled your name or saw your name. I'll see if there's anything else. There could be somebody in the family. Just write it down. Hold on to it. But for you, Fran, I pulled the amethyst card. Look at that beautiful card. So this amethyst card says transformation, certainty, and confidence. So you are in the midst, Fran. If you are not in the midst of having some kind of transformation going on in your life, get ready, because you are. And it's a good transformation. The card talks about certainty and confidence. And this could mean that perhaps you haven't been a very confident person lately. Of course, there's been a lot of changes going on in the world, duh. And thank you all for sharing. Thank you so much. Thank you. But definitely transformation. An amethyst, if you have an amethyst, this would be a really perfect time to be wearing amethyst. Let me think. There's something else. It's almost like, Fran, I kind of feel like you're opening up a little bit to a little bit more spirituality, okay? Like maybe a little bit more spiritual awareness, spiritual understanding. And she's got the sun backing her. Look at all of that. That's beautiful. She's in the water. That's about transformation as well. So this is a card for you, Fran, to I do feel like you're in the process of it's like if you have been feeling empathic or feeling like, gosh, I'm getting these interesting messages, trust that, Fran, because you are opening up. It's like this little blossoming that's happening for you, sweetie. Trust it and know that you've earned this time, and you might want to spend some quiet time listening, because I do think you're going to get more and more. Pay attention to your dreams. I kind of get a really sweet feeling around you, Fran. When people are becoming more aware, opening up a little bit more, I just love those energies, because it's like an inner child kind of thing. All right? So that is your card, sweetie. Let me see who else. Let's see. Okay, Courtney. Let's see what card we have for you, okay? We will see what is coming on. Courtney, do you have 2 children? You're welcome, Fran. I love Monday Musings. I just love this. So, I don't know if you have 2 children or not. I just saw your name and I felt like there were 2 children, or yes, 2 boys. Lost a girl. Okay. Somebody, I don't know who's talking to me. Somebody said 2 boys. When you lost the girl, was she around 7? Because earlier they were talking about someone with a small child. I was getting around the age of 7, or it could be 7 months. Let me know if that resonates with you for this little one. Along with that was the name Beverly or Barbara, Susie, and an older female, like a grandmother or a great-grandmother, 12 weeks gestation. Oh, I'm sorry. Bless your heart. I don't know. The number 7 resonates with this small child. So there's an older female that came in earlier that said she is taking care of the child. I don't know. And then she was talking about the month of November. She was wearing a long skirt. I don't know what time you came in, Courtney, so I'm just repeating this person that came through. I don't know if it's connecting with you, but I'm going to just ask. It was either a PE name, PA, or maybe a Priscilla, the month of November, an older female, long skirt, the name Beverly, Barbara, Susie, the number 7, and a small child. And this older woman is taking care of the small child. So let me know if that, yes, my dad's mom, Marjorie. Okay. Well, that name is not popping up, but these other names that were, you lost her in November. Okay. This older woman had come earlier, and maybe you weren't in here. This older female, now I don't know if it might be another spirit that came through, but does the name Bev, Barbara, or Susie ring a bell with you at all? I'm just going to give it. If not, write it down. If it doesn't resonate, toss it out. But this older female says she has the small child. She said this earlier, and then I don't know what time you came in. So, if you were wondering if somebody was taking care of her, yes, this older female has the child. Did she wear long skirts? No. Okay, that's all right. Just those names may not have anything to do with it, but I give what I hear. I always tell people, write it down just in case. You never know. Somebody in the family may know some of those names. But anyway, know that the older lady has the small child. Okay? If you were wondering who was watching over there, she is. Now, I did pull for you. This is the most powerful card in the deck. Bev, Barb, I had passed away from my family. Bev, Barb. Okay, hang on, Nada. How about the name Susie? Bev, Barb, mom and daughter. Okay, that might be, like I said, that might have been another spirit coming through, and I was giving so much information out. But anyway, hang on, Nada, with that, okay? So, here is your beautiful card. Anna Sue, okay, could be for you, Nada. I'll be right back with you. This is the most powerful card in the deck. Look at that beautiful tree of life. Okay? Fertility, creativity, destiny, and magical blessings. So, I feel like this is coming up for you because you've had some challenges and some struggles. And this is a beautiful, beautiful card. And, the tree of life, it is a part of us. I love trees of all kinds. So when it says fertility, creativity, fertility means you're going to be creating something. It says fertility, I'm trying for a baby for a year. Well, it says fertility, creativity, destiny, magical blessings. So I feel like this is something that's coming for you, sweetie. You know what? That is a powerful card for you. So trust that you are on a journey where you are being blessed and given magical blessings. When we lose a child, it is very, very difficult, okay? But that fertility is giving you a little bit of information. How about that? Okay? Trust it and all is well. But, you should hopefully have some comfort knowing that this older female is taking care of your small child. Okay? All right, sweetie, that's all the information I got on that. So Nada, I was getting a Bev, a Barbara, a Susie, and then I was also getting a number 7. So it looks like you're welcome. You're welcome, you're welcome. Trust the journey. I feel there's a lot of special magic around you right now. So I kind of I don't know, I'm kind of getting goosebumps. So I gotta get a drink. I gotta get a drink on that one. I'll All is well for you, sweetie. So Nada, so were they, who was Bev and Barbara and Sue's? And I was also the number 7. Was somehow, and I'm also hearing 7. I'm not getting. That's okay. 7. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Number 7 is also the month of July. Thank you, Tina. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you for all your support. You guys, make sure you follow Windwalker. Winds of Intuition. If she was trying to put her link in here, so can you put your link in real quick, Win, before you leave? I want everyone to follow you. Okay, so Nada, how are these women connected? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So it could be the month of July. Somebody is telling me 3 peas in a pod. I'm hearing 3 peas in a pod in regards to Bev, Barbara, and then the Susie. So those were definite names that came boom, boom, boom. Let me see if I'm getting anything else. Windwalker is amazing. I agree. She's fabulous. Fabulous. Bev is your aunt, Barb is a cousin, and Sue is a cousin. Oh, okay. Were they all, did they all know each other? Because somebody is telling me 3 peas in a pod. 3 peas in a pod. Dina, you're so sweet. Thank you. I adore you as well. We only just met not too long ago, but I love your energy. Okay, so there's also something about, did one of them pass around a holiday, Nada? Did one of them pass around a holiday? It almost kind of looks like, I could be wrong, but it almost looks like springtime, like somebody passed around. There you go. Make sure you guys follow Windwalker if you have not been following her. She's a fabulous psychic medium and beautiful jewelry, and she's also a healer. So Nada, did one of them pass around Easter? Because I'm kind of looking at springtime. Let me know. Yes. Okay. So interesting, because they're all 3. Okay. One of them is louder than the other 2. One of them was always bossy. One of them always wanted to be in charge, and she's the one that's the forefront here, saying, I'm the one talking here. I almost get that it's not your aunt. I almost get like it's one of the cousins who would be like in the forefront saying, I'm in charge here, I'm speaking, you guys just let me do the talking here. Is one of them like that? Let me know, because somebody is definitely in charge. Barb, how funny. I was looking at that name Barb, like I wonder if it's Barb, and it was like, I don't know, we'll find out. Did somebody leave behind 3 children? Yes, a cousin. Okay, I didn't think it was an aunt. Did somebody leave behind 3 children? I'm seeing 3, the number 3. You know, they were one of 2 others, like 3 siblings, because I'm getting the number 3. Let me know if somebody left behind 3 children or there were 3 siblings from one of the cousins that passed. Are these 2 cousins sisters, Nada? I'm not getting that they're sisters. Let me know. Let's see what else. Yes, Bev. Okay. She left behind 3 children. Okay. Is there a grandpa figure that's still living on Earth, Nada? She's talking about she's talking about the man who is helping take care of the 3 children. It's almost like I got an older person. Is there like, or an uncle or somebody, they're saying they want to say thank you to the man who's been helping with the children, whoever that is. I'm assuming he's older. He looks older to me. Barb is one that just passed. Okay. Who would be the male that they would be talking about that would be helping with the children? Because they're talking about that. Let me know who that might be. Bev's husband. Okay. Because somebody is saying, they're very, very grateful to this man for how he's taking care of the 3 children. And so they're saying thank you. And if he's not sure, tell him that they're saying that he's doing a fabulous job. And I think sometimes that he may wonder, am I doing okay? Am I doing a good job? And they're saying, please let him know. I think that's why they're Barb's dad. Okay. Let him know. I think that's one of the reasons why they're here, is to say, let him know that he is doing a fabulous job. And they're very proud of him. And there's a lot of love. They're doing this from their hearts to this person. So there's a lot of love, and they're very, very thankful. So can you make sure that he gets that message, please? Let me see. I think that's the reason they were here. I'm not getting any other information right now. Let me see. I think they're gone. I think they've passed on by. Yeah, Nada, and since I, did that for you, I'm going to just pull it. Oh, wow, look what I pulled for you. The Tree of Life. I just pulled that one for the last reading, and look at that. Fertility, creativity, destiny, magical blessings. You have some good stuff coming for you too. Hang on to all the hope. And like I said, this was a group card I pulled at the beginning, the trust card. Trust that, okay? Here's the other one that was pulled for the group. Open your heart to love. So anyway, sweetie, that's for you. Guys, I've been on here for an hour. I've kind of run out of steam. Nada, thank you for coming in, and I'm so glad. Sometimes I don't get names that accurate, but boy, they came through pretty loud and clear. So thank you for coming in. I feel so honored to do this work. I get so excited on Monday Musings, and I'm going to try to do this, and once in a while I'll pop on and surprise y'all. I will be coming back. So I have to say goodnight, and hopefully you guys will start following me on my page. I'll be back next Monday. I'm also on Instagram, Pam Sears Psychic Medium. Love you all. Good night. Bye.